Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Brace yourself for an earth-quaking shock. Nothing you have ever seen, nothing you have ever felt could prepare you for this colossus of entertainment.
The Double D.
Oh shit! It's a Monday edition of the Double D Show. We are broadcasting live from our Idiot Radio studio, 734 Brookline Boulevard. It's a little different one.
It's a little different one.
Well, that system crashed, so I don't like that one. I think I'm going to find the old one.
You got to find the old one. That one was kind of weird.
We're also broadcasting live on TuneIn Radio, Apple iTunes Radio, Live Online Radio, and our free 100% free Idiot Radio app. You can download on iTunes or Google Play. Crazy show today. We're making people mad again. I guess that's a sign we're doing things right.
I guess you just wake up and make people mad. You're like, damn, he's still alive.
Yeah, I've been getting some nasty stuff. I guess that's a sign that things are going in the right direction and we're doing good things. Jack Splat, first time he's been here since 2007.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Big man, Big Mike's here, TJ's here.
I'm a little bit like Le'Veon Bell, but I come in with even my contract's not right.
We have contracts? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I just sleep in a lot. Sorry.
We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a car show Saturday, September 22nd from 2 to 7 p.m. at the Fox Chapel Yacht Club. Grand opening for Max Motive Classic Muscle and Custom Car Show. It's a judge car show for $2,000 in prizes. Multiple categories and classes. There'll be a DJ there, food trucks. There'll be 120 classic cars available for sale. And it's sponsored by our friends at Team Nuts, Fox Chapel Marine in Pittsburgh, and the World of Wheels. And we will be there broadcasting live. The big world record that we got. We did this March?
Yeah,
the
it was,
Oreo world record.
A few months ago, yeah.
It finally was recognized about a week or two ago. We have the Oreo world record, 21 Oreos in 1 minute. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, good shit.
And then speaking of cool, we have a convention, the first ever Pittsburgh PodCon. We're going to be part of that. It's September 30th. That's a Sunday. I believe it starts at 2 p.m. Go to sidekickmedia.com to find out more information on location and all that. But we will be there, and we're going to set up our convention setup. And then we have a big comedy show, and why we made everybody mad this week. All the podcast nerds are mad at us again. Big Mike just shakes his head.
Yeah, we can't win.
October 6th, Saturday, October 6th, this comedy show. It's a fundraiser. We're working with some people.
Be careful now. Be careful now.
So
watch how you say it.
Trigger.
The original name of this thing was Fresh Fest, and it was named after somebody who works for a company called Fresh Time, and his wife has been sick in the hospital for, I'd say in the last 40 days, she's been in the hospital for 30. She's a mother of two. Mm-hmm. They have daycare, expenses, things like that. And some friends of mine that work there said, hey, can you help us put a fundraiser on? I said, sure. So we put the name out there, and all the podcast guys got mad at us because there was another festival in Pittsburgh that was a beer festival, and it was called the same name. So yeah, instead of calling me and saying, hey, why did you do that, or can you change that?
Yeah.
We just got attacked on social media, and I just need to learn to shut up. I need to just let it happen and go about my day.
Hey, but that's not your MO. That's why.
And you know what?
But, I mean, we need to all change.
Back in the young days,
oh, yeah,
we'd already just dragged them out in the street and beat the fucking shit out of them.
Yeah, we'd have been over that. That already been taken care of back about 10, 15 years ago.
But now you fight back, and then they screenshot select things, and they make you look like an asshole. So it's really not worth it. At the end of the day, I changed the name. I issued a public apology, even though I really shouldn't have, because Fresh Fest is a name that's used by multiple venues and different things all over the world. Yeah. If you just Google that name, I think there was an event last week a rap concert that went by that name in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like they came up with the name and we stole it.
Yeah.
That's how little I pay attention to what other people are doing because I don't care
Right.
about them.
Somebody
That's
just
how
had a-
irrelevant they are to us.
Somebody's still had a hurt butthole from 2017.
Oh yeah,
That's what it was.
that's part of it. They're still angry that we beat them and they couldn't figure out why and whatever. It is what it is.
Yep.
Like I said, we have plenty going on a good side and on a good note. This is a great event. So to make right, even though I don't feel like I was necessary, but I just wanted to show that hey, this was an honest mistake. We're not assholes here.
Right.
So
We're not?
and it's well, some of us aren't.
Yeah.
This is all for a good cause. It's a fundraiser for this lady. It's going to be the new name. It's Time for Fresh Fest comedy fundraiser.
Are you sure they didn't name something after that one?
I don't
too?
know.
Hold on,
Sure.
no.
I haven't got any hate mail yet.
You're still using Fresh Fest.
You just added something on top
you
of
added
it.
a couple words on top, like
Yeah, so I mean, I changed the name a little bit. I didn't change it all the way, but so hopefully, whatever.
Yeah, we're not
At
worried.
the end of the day, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great night.
You're not a real podcast.
Idiot
You just got
Radio.
lucky to win.
idiotradio.net to buy tickets. Or if you see me, you can get them in person. I have paper ones. You can inbox us at idiotradionet@gmail.com if you want to get a packet of them and you want to sell them. Like I said, it's all for a great cause. We're looking for donations for baskets. If somebody wants to donate baskets, we're going to do basket raffles 50-50. But I didn't even go over the talent that we're going to have here.
some good peoples.
The feature of the event is Lillian Cannon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She comes here to the pub and she kills it.
Yes, he does.
And the headliner is Ty Mac, our buddy Ty Mac.
Okay.
He always kills it here. I've never seen Ty Mac do a bad set in about 8 years that I've been friends with him.
Yeah.
It was a no-brainer to bring those two in, and we're going to sell a lot of tickets. It's going to be a fun night for a good cause. And I'm excited to be, despite the issues that we had with the Cool Podcast guys.
I want to sit here and drink beer and
it's
talk.
gonna be a great night, and I think that's the last. I was gonna go on this whole rant and read the emails and the hate mail, and it's just not worth it. We're doing something good for somebody, and that's all that matters.
Right.
You can always do what I do. Fuck them.
October 6th, right here, 9 p.m. Time for Fresh Fest comedy. Comedy fundraiser.
Okay, I'll change it.
We'll all be there. Ty Mac will be here. Lillian Cannon, and it'll be a good time. And we'll have a DJ too. We'll have a DJ and Big Mike. If you're going to be there, will you be my drinking partner that night?
Oh, yeah, we in the building.
That one stayed the same.
That didn't change. Yeah.
So yeah, we got a lot going on. For more information, go to idiotradio.net, which needs to be updated this week, and you get caught up on everything that's going on and everything that's coming up. It's the Monday. Jack, take your headphones.
Hold on, one more thing.
Forgot. Jack hasn't been here.
Before we move on to how we're going to start the show, can we mail them a personal invitation for the show with free tickets?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
We'll
we
mail
should
them
do
free
that. We should do
tickets.
that.
Come on. And then I don't know.
Let's just invite them now. Fuck it.
Yeah, come on. Come to our show. You guys are such great comedians.
The one person could come to
I
our
thought
show
you were
and
gonna
bomb
say
again.
that.
He can come to our show and
Well,
bomb again.
Yeah, Joey Purse can come here and get crickets if he wants to.
Is that who is the bot?
He's one of the people, but he's kissing ass because the other guys book comedy shows and he's getting bookings and
Nah,
things
dog.
like that.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done with comedy, dog. Oh no, this is. I'm not good.
Yeah, so
Is that the one who talks like this?
Yes.
it doesn't make eye contact with the crowd. All that. So
Let me tell you a joke.
the cool podcast guys and the 5 comics that are sucking their dicks can come to the show. You're so good at what you do.
Right.
Come here and
You're
help
right, You're right, Todd.
make things better for a family in need. Are we done with that?
Yeah, we're
Can
done.
we
We're
move
good.
on?
Yeah, we can move on.
All right,
I'm
Jack.
happy.
Jack, you have to take your headphones off.
Okay.
Okay, I won't look at you.
It's Sunday, and we're broadcasting live. For all intents and purposes, this is the Monday podcast. This is the part Jack hates.
When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Yeah, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, I'm sorry, today's Monday.
What day is it? Monday? Oh, Monday! Thank gosh it's Monday.
You're the only moron in the whole world who actually likes Monday.
Have a super awesome day of positivity.
Fuck off.
Catch the podcast on any computer or mobile device on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, Spreaker, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. So there's never an excuse. Whatever your platform is, we're most likely on it. Spotify is in the works right now. It's not done yet, but we'll be on Spotify eventually.
I don't even know what the fuck half them things you
Well,
say are on.
I mean, that's the thing. They're just podcast platforms.
I'm still trying to figure out Facebook.
He don't have his own Facebook. His
This is
wife
coming from-
posts for him.
This is coming from the guy
There
who
you go.
signed up as Tinder, right?
I
Thinking
got
it was a Facebook.
No, that was my wife, not me. And then some gay dude wanted to fuck me in the ass a couple times.
Brian Jerome? Brian Jerome?
That was before I knew Brian Jerome. Shit. They're still calling me.
Brian Jerome swipe
we,
left.
We got a mediocre show planned for you today. A man in big trouble in a Planet Fitness. A woman makes a big mistake during a power outage. A woman gets the best comeback on a man that sent her unsolicited dick pics. KFC is offering big money for anyone who names their child after the Colonel. A grocery store worker is fired for stealing. An Elastigirl fan from the movie Incredibles and Incredibles 2 was asked to leave a movie theater for a strange reason. We're going to take our first break, and when we return, a woman is very mad at Le'Veon Bell. We're going to listen to that, what she has to say. Some Yinzer lady. I got an invite to a tailgate party from one of our friends. What else is going on? A wrestling icon's getting a comic book, and after 20 years, a classic movie will finally get a sequel. I don't know if we asked for it, but it's coming. Anybody got anything before we take our break?
Nothing at all, Todd.
Okay.
I got one thing.
Okay.
September 15th, we're doing. I'm doing an event again. It's it's called the Mutt Strut.
Mutt Strut.
Yeah, it's to raise money for veterans to get them service dogs.
Okay.
Veterans deal with PTSD and a lot of other forms of disabilities they come back from overseas with. It'll be September 15th, starting at 10 o'clock at Frick Park. You can go
Frick Park.
MuttStrutForDogs.com to donate, to register your dog, whatever you want to
Okay.
do.
Oh, good shit.
I'm trying to get a bulldog.
Bring him.
I don't have them yet.
You got to get him.
I went to the pet store to look at a bulldog,
Oh.
and I'm like, okay, if this dog's under $3,000, I'm buying it.
Uh-huh.
They said $8,100. I said, you can lick
81?
my asshole.
You probably got lightheaded.
Was it Brian from? Does it talk like Brian from from Family Guy?
It had a bunch. It's one of them pet stores. I was like, yeah. So I've looked online and everything. I could find them under $2,000. It's just getting the time to
Or go get it.
go get it. And none of them are here in Pittsburgh. You got to go to Ohio to get them.
Oh, yeah,
so.
they're never here.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take our break. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For a free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions. For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
You're listening to Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels. Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
We're back on the Double D Show. TJ's here. I'm kind of sad. TJ gave me news he might be on sabbatical for a while.
Yeah. The 9 to 5 got a promotion.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Mikey's getting older. We're doing a lot more stuff on the weekends. Sports and camping and different things like that. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'll still come to events, make it when I can. But right now I got to focus on getting him right so he doesn't end up like me.
Ooh, that's a job itself.
That is a big job.
I'm tired already. It ain't even my kids.
I think you're ahead of the game already, though.
Appreciate
Good job,
that.
TJ.
But
way to raise your kid.
All right,
I don't want to look at you, Todd. You scare me.
Did you guys hear about this lady that's pissed off at Le'Veon Bell?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God!
I can't wait to hear this.
This Yinzer lady, she's pissed.
Very angry at him. I mean, I understand, okay? He got to eat too. He got a family. I get it. But at the end of the day, really? You can't take it with you, Le'Veon. If you don't show up, who cares? We'll do it without. It's the Steelers. Like, we create the talent. We made you who you are. We made you what you're worth. End the story.
Except for Sunday when you tie the Browns.
I would like to call her right now.
I wonder
and see
if
what
she's single, right? Yeah. So the Yinzer lady, very mad at Le'Veon Bell. I mean, he's coming week 10. I mean, from what we saw from Connor today, I don't know if he's really going to be missed.
192 total yards of offense and 130 rushing.
He doesn't have that explosiveness as Bell, but I think
he does. I think he's just as fast as Bell. I mean, he doesn't have the quick moves or cuts like Bell,
right?
But he's a straight ahead runner. He gets a gap, he's gone.
I think he's more of the Steelers style that we're used to than Bell. Bell's more like a Barry Sanders type, and we've never had that here.
No, true.
We've had guys like Merrill Hodge.
Merrill Hodge. I love Merrill Hodge.
Run it down your throat. Guys like Jerome Bettis. Run it down your throat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to be okay. Unfortunately, with the rain today, I got invited to a tailgate party and I had to miss it.
Did you not want to mess your hair up? Is that why?
No.
Okay.
This other show that I work on, it's called Jim Crenn No Restrictions. It's a podcast as well. Jim has a pet. Jim, for those of you who don't know, is the legendary morning show host from DVE, 102.5 DVE. He was the #1 morning show pretty much his entire time there. 25 years on the radio plus.
Right.
His 25 plus years. And I get to be part of his podcast as his co-host and his producer. And it's a lot of fun. But his cat Ralph, for those of you in Pittsburgh, know Ralph the cat invited me to his tailgate. And I have a little bit of the audio of that. But if you want to see or hear more about Jim Crenn No Restrictions, go to jimcrenn.com.
Was that in his litter box? Is that where it was?
Here, I'll just play a call for you.
No Restrictions, this is Todd.
Hey, God, man, it's Ralph the cat, man. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. We got a feeling. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Hey, Todd, I got a feeling, man. It's Ralph, man.
Hi, Ralph. You're really excited about the Steeler year.
Yeah, man. Steelers are like everything. They're like religion, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, at the airport, there's like a statue of Franco Harris and an old lady in a red coat. Genuflex. And I go out there with Jim, man.
Ralph, that's George Washington.
That's your name. Yeah.
No, it's
Is that his aunt?
it's
Hey, Todd, listen, we can talk about that lady all day, but hey, man, I got to tell you something I'm excited about. I want to invite you to this tailgate, man. I ran into Steely McBeam, and, I ran into a new dispensary in Squirrel Hill in his medical cabinet. And, he was irritable bowel syndrome, so I do too. But anyway, he and I are putting together like this kid-ass tailgate, man. It's going to be great. I love you to go, man. I love you to go. For the opening game, Cleveland We're gonna beat Cleveland, man.
You're always high, Ralph.
What's that, man?
You're always high, Ralph.
I am high, man. Yeah, I'm high on the Steelers. We're gonna beat Cleveland the opener. When you come to the opening tailgate, man, we're setting it up with Oreos, nachos, Skittles, everything, man. We're gonna have. I think Martavis Bryant might come by, even though he's supposed to be playing in Oakland. But he said, "Forget it. Ralph's tailgate rules." We're gonna have Le'Veon's coming by, man, because they don't pay him enough, man. And then Bam Morris, little throw up Bam Morris, man, our old friend Bam. He's like, he's into like agriculture now. He's bringing two trash bags of like catnip, man. Brewed himself.
Ralph, there's only one problem with that.
Yeah, there's no what's problem, man.
It's an away game. We're in Cleveland for the first game.
Are you sure? Are you sure, man? Does Cleveland know?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a away game in Cleveland.
Hold on a second, man. Steely. Todd said it's an away game, man. No. Don't cry, dude. Oh, no, he's crying, man. This is crazy, man. We already got the food and everything, and they're all coming.
I'm sorry, Ralph. It's an away game, buddy.
Don't tell Bam Morris. I mean, he's heard a lot, you know. He's been through a lot, man. He's through that stuff. Just don't tell anybody, okay? It's just horrible, man. You know what? How about maybe we just, I don't know, man. Maybe like Le'Veon knows Antonio Brown. Maybe we could helicopter to Cleveland after the tailgate. It's a win-win, right?
Yeah, that's a good spirit, Ralph.
That's right. I mean, you get lemons and you throw lemons at the wall, man. Do stuff like that, right?
Yeah, he can make lemonade.
Yeah. All right, bring it, man. Bring it. All right, thanks, man. Peace. Burn one? Let's burn one, man.
All right, Ralph. Bye.
So yeah, that was my first interactions with Ralph the cat.
After he just got his medical catnip card.
That's crazy.
That was kind of like surreal because, growing up listening to Paulson and Kren and hearing this and then actually being a part of it, that was pretty cool for me, man. I'm not going to lie.
Is he eventually going to let you meet Ben Klingston?
There is a rumor. There's some Ben Klingston sightings in the future.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Ben Klingston.
So, yeah, Jim Kren, no restrictions. Did you guys hear about this this big comic book that's coming out for wrestler? You hear about this?
No,
Bruno Sammartino comic book is in the works and will tell his life story before Bruno died back in April. The legendary wrestler shared the stories with a writer, John Crowther. He's a comic book writer in Florida. And the Bruno Sammartino, the true life story of wrestling legend, is being funded through Kickstarter, and they've raised over $4,000 before the September 11th deadline. The campaign, with the money that it actually comes from, it will pay for the artists, the printing, and the shipping, and the rest of it, once those costs are covered, will go to the wrestler's family.
That's awesome.
That's
pretty
cool.
Yeah. And then, I would. I'm not a comic. I like comic book movies, but I don't know about comic books, but I think I would collect those Bruno Sammartino comic books.
Hell yeah!
There's a lot of great. I've heard a lot of great stories from Bruno with my time with Jim, because he was close with him and a lot of their friends like Larry Richards, Kevin Colbert, GM of the Steelers, was telling a lot of good stories about Bruno when we sat down with him a couple of weeks ago at camp.
His story is quite amazing too.
His mother's more badass, I think, than him.
Yeah.
And I met him a few times, and his hands, like, I don't have small hands, but his hands, like, eclipsed mine. They, like, ate my hand.
And he's never been small from the time
and he's
he
the
was
most
a kid.
humble, nice person. And just to see all those great people that showed support for him and would be, like, big, massive stars, be starstruck over him. Such a great guy. Now, did you guys see this movie that I was telling? I teased earlier that this movie's coming out, and it's going to get a sequel after 20 years after the last edition. A new Police Academy movie is in the works. Steve Guttenberg went on he went on Twitter and pretty much said it's happening. He just doesn't have the details yet.
See, with the Police Academy sequels and stuff, they got a little bit ridiculous going into like Police Academy.
But you got to have the originals. Well, Bubba Smith died, right? So he won't be there. Yeah. Maybe they can have Shaq replace him as his brother or something. You know what I mean? And then Mahoney would probably be Commandant Mahoney.
Yeah,
because the guy from Punky Brewster was Commandant Lassard,
and he passed away
died.
too.
Yeah, right.
But as much as the original cast as they could get, I think it'd be great. I think it could be.
Who was the big titty broad?
I don't know. Do you think she looks like that still?
I'm gonna look and find out.
I know that the hot chick from Top Gun doesn't look like that anymore.
Oh, Kim Cattrall? No. What was her name?
The instructor.
Yeah, she looks more like a man now.
Oh my God, she looks like my grandma.
Oh damn.
And my grandma's dead for like 15 years. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look to see what she looks like.
I just broke the glass on myself. That wasn't even funny.
He said not at all.
No dead grandma jokes here.
No.
Keep it highbrow.
Yeah.
But Gutenberg has no no details, and he hinted that it's being ready to come out with the details soon. So I'm excited. It'll be the 8th film of the series. I think once they got past 3, I think that was enough. I wonder if that Proctor guy is still there, and then another guy.
I really hope they bring back Callahan. He was the one I was talking about.
The woman that played Callahan.
Yeah, Callahan.
Does she still look good?
Yeah, she might have a little bit. She might have a little black in her because black don't crack, and neither is she.
She's had some work done, but she looks good.
The only reason I push her out of bed is to fuck her on the floor.
Sorry. I don't even know. I was going to hit the button.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Did you guys? I guess we can't do the show without even talking about it. But Mac Miller, Pittsburgh rapper, passed away this week.
Oh yeah.
And we'll do a little tribute to Mac here. I've never met him personally, but a lot of people connected to the show, know him because he grew up here. Anybody? Any of you guys ever meet Mac? Or
No.
Wiz actually was here before in this bar shooting pool when he was underage.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna throw him out, and everybody's like, "You can't throw him out. That's Wiz Khalifa." I was like, I don't know.
Rules are rules, Todd. He can't be in here.
Yeah. But Mac Miller passed away, and thoughts and prayers go out to the Miller family who still live here in Pittsburgh. I know they're seen, I think, at the Fox Chapel, not the yacht club, but the country club or whatever out there. His dad, and I guess Mac would go there from time to time. And one of the kids that I know, this young kid that I know, like bartends there, and he says that he used to, when he was dating Ariana Grande, he would bring her in there, and everybody would just like fall off their chairs, drooling. So I don't know, Mac Miller. Rest in peace. I don't know.
Never know that next time's gonna be your last one.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he was. I mean, I knew he smoked weed and everything, but I didn't realize that he was that into other stuff.
Yeah, right.
So, it's sad. It's a sickness, and anybody who is involved in that, I hope they get help.
Yeah, too young.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Jack, you all right?
Yes, I'm good.
We're going to do this the whole show today?
I don't want to look you in the eye and tell you a joke real quick. Why did chicken cross the road?
All right.
To get to the other side.
That might have been one of your better ones.
That's good there. See what I mean?
That was better than this whole set here.
They got a laugh out of it. Holy fuck.
That was better than this whole set.
Yeah, I got more laughs.
Good job.
At least if they pick on somebody, they'll just pick on me now instead of you. You know what I mean?
Hey, whatever. I should know better just to let it happen.
Who's that weirdo making fun of him?
KFC is offering, we're going to take our break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about how KFC is offering big money to anyone who names their child after the Colonel. A grocery worker is fired for stealing, and a guy that's an Elastigirl fan from The Incredibles gets in trouble. It's the Double D Show. Don't forget, October 6th, time for Fresh Fest comedy fundraiser.
What was that
right
called
here?
again?
Time for Fresh Fest comedy fundraiser right here with the headliner Ty Mack, Tickets are just $15. Get them online or get them from one of us. We'll be selling them, and it's going to be a sellout show. It's going to be a great time, and it's all for a good cause. Time
for Fresh Fest.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Time for Fresh Fest.
Why are you biting off my comedy show?
All right, we'll be back.
The only place you need to go for pre-purchase, pre-list, or general home inspections. Battaglia Home Inspections is available to discuss how our services can meet your needs. Our impartial and experienced inspectors can help you make an educated real estate investment. Pennsylvania State Certified Real Estate Inspectors, servicing Beaver County, Butler County, and surrounding areas. For more information, go to BattagliaHomeInspections.com or give them a call at 724-987-3770.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup, all done with extra love and attention. It's Money Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
The Brookline Teen Outreach, a nonprofit located in the South Hills of Pittsburgh that offers free programming to youth ages 10 to 18. After school and weekend drop-in sessions provide tutoring, access to computers, community service opportunities, counseling, and life skill programs. The Brookline Teen Outreach is dedicated to making a difference in people's lives by offering success, understanding, and hope in our community. For more information, please visit Facebook, Twitter, or their website, brooklineteenoutreach.org. Hey, it's TODD from the Double D Show on Idiot Radio. I just want to take a few seconds out to tell you about Wildcat Belts. Ever since we've won the best podcast in Pittsburgh in the city paper, we've been walking around with a championship belt, and we got it from Wildcat Belts. These guys actually make the real belts for WWE, Nathan's Hot Dogs, many corporate companies, and pretty much every famous championship belt you see on TV, these guys make. Andrew and his staff hooked us up with that sweet championship belt that you see in our pictures. You can get one for yourself. All you have to do is go to wildcatbelts.com. It's a great idea for fantasy sports, corporate awards, prizes, and so much more. For more information, go visit wildcatbelts.com and tell them TODD and Idiot Radio sent you.
We're back on the Double D Show.
Yeah.
KFC is offering $11,000 if you name your baby after the Colonel. KFC is trying to convince you to name your baby Harlan as the first name after their founder, Colonel Harlan Sanders, who is his 128th birthday will be celebrated on this past September 9th. So if somebody had a baby born on September 9th and they named their child Harlan after the Colonel, if you did it first, you will win $11,000.
Oh, damn.
The baby named Harlan, born on September 9th, will be deemed the grand prize winner, and they'll get an $11,000 check towards their college education. Which, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that ain't bad at all.
I thought they were going to give away, like, free KFC for life or something.
Oh, you get $11,000 towards the Harlan's college fund.
Thank God.
They should have offered like $1 million prize if your name was Sanders. And if my last name was Sanders and my wife was pregnant, I'd be trying to do everything to induce labor on the 9th. But
Colonel.
We're gonna name him the Colonel.
That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a different thing, and I like how they do it every couple months. They change the Colonel,
right? Yeah,
different people, and then you got to guess who they are. And I never can guess.
Oh, you be off all the time?
No, I never guess right. I think the dude from Seinfeld is the only one. I think of Jason Alexander or whatever.
Good save.
A grocery store worker accused of eating $9,000 worth of deli meat. The employee was accused of nibbling on 3 to 5 slices of ham nearly every day for the span of 8 years. allegedly the alleged theft at a Giant Eagle near Canton, Ohio, tallied about $9,200 worth of ham, and the
Damn, that's a lot of ham.
the employee was not arrested, but was referred to prosecutors' offices to decide the charges, if any, would follow. But if I don't know, statute of limitations got to kick in here, I guess.
I hope so.
I mean, it was over an 8-year span. If you knew they were stealing a piece of lunch meat every day for 8 years, and you just busted them now, I don't know. Stupid.
That's crazy.
What is the statute of limitations on stealing lunch meat?
I don't know.
7.5 years.
Oh, just under that.
Just under.
Just under.
Just under.
A man got kicked out of the movies for masturbating during The Incredibles 2.
Oh.
The man was kicked out of the movies after he was found masturbating during scenes with Elastigirl in Canada, where 23-year-old Larry Mitchell couldn't stop himself after watching the thickness, he said, of Elastigirl.
That's crazy.
He was banned from coming back and was fined with 150 Canadian dollars.
Oh, that's like
so
25.
That's like 25 American.
That's like 25 American. Oh.
The room was almost empty, and he thought it was his opportunity to do so, and he figured everybody had already watched the movie, and this was the 14th time he has seen it.
I mean, Elastigirl's pretty hot, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did a bit on the show one time where I said that I masturbated to Elastigirl, but I did it in the privacy of my own home.
See, that's where it's okay at.
Yeah.
Not Pee Wee Herman it in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy just said, Larry just said he couldn't help himself and he had to do it. And he was telling reporters, whatever. I mean, you probably shouldn't do it at home. You should probably just wait till at home. Maybe Google image Elastigirl. I don't know. I think
you're trying to help him out now.
I think the missus and I are going to do The Incredibles for Halloween this year for the annual party that we go to. So that'll be.
That's going to be.
We've been doing a lot of wedding plans lately as well.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. So you guys better be there.
Oh, you know that.
Oh, I'll be there.
That's a celebration.
We've kicked the location around like four different places. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be like a really formal wedding. It's if we do it the way we originally planned, we're going to do it at the ceremony is going to be at a baseball field at home plate, and then the party's going to be afterwards.
Right. Can I give you away?
Well, everybody's going to be involved some way.
You ain't giving them away. You know damn well who's giving them away.
Rich
who?
Everybody's going to be involved some way, shape, or form, and then even Jim. Jim's going to be he's going to be the guy that marries us.
Oh, he's ordained, or is he internet ordained?
We're gonna get internet ordained before it happens.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to turn it into a business and do Yinzer weddings.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And have Jim marry people.
Oh, can I be the home plate umpire and call you out as soon as you say I do?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
You're out of the market.
I mean, I've been out of the market for 4 years.
We'll do a jersey raising ceremony.
We'll get a tow truck to tow it up.
Put my number in center field. Yeah, so I don't know. It's coming. We're working on it. Yinzer weddings. I don't know what the food is going to be yet. We've even some of the places that we looked at even do like a late night thing, and it's like pizzas and burgers and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I want my wedding to be.
I kid you not. I went
pizza and burgers.
I went to a wedding. They had a nice sit down dinner, and then after that, everybody's drinking and dancing. About an hour or so after, they had a late night snack bar out in the hallway, and it was like chicken fingers, cheese, little finger bite foods and stuff. It was
that's cool.
I told the person who was getting married, I was like, this is the best wedding food I've ever had because it's a late night and
I've been drinking like crazy.
I've been drinking like nothing.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's one of the places is right down the street from my house, and that wouldn't be too bad. But I don't think there's a baseball field near it.
You doing cash bar?
No. I should.
I'd be like, I got something to do that day.
All right, we're going to take our last break, and then when we come back, a man is in trouble in the Planet Fitness. A woman makes a big mistake during a power outage And then this other woman has the best comeback for an unsolicited dick pics. She's going, she's firing back pretty hard. It's the Double D Show. Big Mike's here.
Yeah.
Jack Splat came back for the first time in 2018.
I'm here now. Thanks for coming.
And TJ, it's his last one for a while. He'll be on sabbatical. We should do something special for TJ today. I don't know what. Mike's making a face.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Hey, you could call in.
He just dropped it on me before the show.
Hey, you could call from home.
I didn't want to do it via text message or over the messaging. I figured it's something I got to do in person.
So nice. That's called business.
But he'll be here. I mean, it'll just.
I'll still be coming to like the shows and
Yeah.
different things like that.
Yeah, we just got to put it in your schedule. That's all.
That's all I got to fit it in there between soccer and
Oh, is that what
others.
he's playing now?
Yeah, soccer
okay.
and then all the other crap, camping and everything else like that. So,
Hey, all good, baby.
Yeah. We're like, a lot of people don't realize that we've known each other for fucking 25
Hell,
years or
yeah.
more, some of us.
Yeah.
And, just because they may not be on right now doesn't mean
we still there.
Things will be in the future.
The idiots is still here.
Yeah, we got some stuff in the works
We're
too.
not
We'll
going
talk
nowhere.
about it eventually,
Sure.
how it's going to play out and what the plan is. But it's going to be more programming and all that. So
Right.
I'm excited for the direction of that, and
yeah.
we'll talk about that. But let's take a break. I think I'm a little down today because
Why?
TJ's leaving.
Damn, don't start crying.
The other fuck sticks,
Yeah.
those pussies.
Wherever they are.
Well, you keep threatening me, I'm going to call the police. Okay. Call the police.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's take a break. I said I wasn't going to talk about these.
ooh, call the police like the first time that's ever happened.
I know, like nobody ever
Call the police.
like nobody ever called me Dick Socks before. Please.
You're a dick sock.
All right, we'll be back.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Vapor Connection in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Premier vaping lounge and proprietor of vaping supplies. We carry everything from mods and accessories to the widest selection of e-liquids in Pittsburgh. Visit our shop in Blawnox and sample e-juice from America's best suppliers. Vapor Connection, Pittsburgh's premier vapor and shop lounge. Vape easy at the Vapor Connection. For more information, go to vaporconnectionllc.com.
You're listening to the Double D Show on Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels.
Battaglia Home Inspections, the only place you need to go for pre-purchase, pre-list, or general home inspections. Battaglia Home Inspections is available to discuss how our services can meet your needs. Our impartial and experienced inspectors can help you make an educated real estate investment. Pennsylvania State Certified Real Estate Inspectors, servicing Beaver County, Butler County, and surrounding areas. For more information, go to BattagliaHomeInspections.com or give them a call at 724-987-3770. Looking for a DJ for your next party, corporate event, wedding, or special occasion? Contact Rich Who Entertainment, the official DJ of Idiot Radio. For free quote and information, give them a call at 412-266-1266. That's 412-266-1266. Rich Who Entertainment, DJs for all occasions.
Oh, yeah.
All I need is a little bit.
Stop picking on me, guys.
All you need is a little bit. Hey, you hear me, guys?
Hey, you guys are my favorite drinking partners in the whole world.
I like that. Yeah, we're drinking partners.
Can you turn the microphone up so you can hear me?
Do like an anti-drink podcast would be such hypocrites.
Oh, man. We'll never hear the end of that.
What's funny is they were like, "Oh, you didn't hear of our festival?" No, motherfucker. I don't follow you, and I don't really drink craft beer. You know, I don't care what you fucking.
You're not drinking that beer from
you
England.
twats do. So yeah, attack me all you want.
A white lager from England.
I
was so
can't.
good.
They were so insulted that I didn't know what their thing was.
What do you mean it's not the drinking?
You don't know?
Festival.
You didn't know about our festival? It's the biggest festival in Pittsburgh.
It's the biggest festival. They
I
talk
don't
about
know.
us on Kiss once in a while.
I don't even know
Kiss.
that. I think the big festival this year was. I think Millville Music Festival was a little bigger than that.
I think they use Fest in Millville. Fest.
Did you guys see this naked man? He was arrested at a Planet Fitness, and when he was arrested, he told the police he thought it was a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
A Massachusetts man apparently learned the hard way the judgment-free zone philosophy at Planet Fitness only goes so far.
Just
Police
trying
say
to work out.
34-year-old Eric Stagno was walking around naked in his Place Towel gym before settling in on a yoga mat. Officers arrived at Planet Fitness to find the nude man on his knees in a yoga-type pose. I don't know any yoga poses. I don't know, what do they call that, like crouching dog or something? I don't know. What,
Crunching tiger, hidden penis.
it was called dangling berries.
Officers arrived at the Planet Fitness to find the nude man at the Haverhill man and arrested him on site and was charged with indecent exposure and lewdness and disorderly conduct. Stagno was released on $1,000 bail and is due on Plastow Court September 21st. So that's coming up.
Your Honor, I was just
Important
trying
day.
to do some yoga. That's all.
I didn't want to be judged for my penis, a small lack of penis. I don't know. A woman mistakes, of all things, dynamite for a candle when there was a power outage at her house, and she suffers severe injuries. Bridgeport authorities say the Connecticut woman mistook a stick of dynamite for a candle, and
What do you have dynamite for?
Blasting
for gold. Like,
why do you have dynamite in your
in
house?
your house? Oh,
Survival.
And okay,
she's ready for the zombie apocalypse.
now I've never played with dynamite per se, but if it's very similar to a firework, right? You would hear
But not a candle.
right. So you have at least 5, maybe 10 seconds before the dynamite goes off.
She was like, "Button, stop
And when
hissing
you
at me."
when you light it and you see that it's not a flame and it's sparking like a firework, I don't know. So about 9:30 that night, the dynamite went off in the woman's hand, and one of her children had to call 911, and she was taken to the
Yes,
911.
911. My mom
911, what's your emergency?
My mom blew her hand
My
off. 'cause
mom's
she's
fingers
stupid.
are in the living room, but she's in the kitchen.
Just relax. Paramedics are on their way.
You'll be fine. I guess a window broke too, and no other serious injuries.
She's
or
lucky she
anything.
ain't dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Blew herself right the fuck up.
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to close on this one. A woman is very upset and tired of getting dick pics from her. So she combats these very easily by sending the dick pics to the men's mothers. This frustrated single woman, Maddie Cohn, a college student living in Arizona, was sick of receiving random penis pics from Tinder. She updated her bio on the dating app saying, I'm making it clear that any unwanted snapshots of men's junk will be forwarded to their moms. And when a man she didn't know filled her inbox with self-portraits of his penis, she did exactly that. The X-rated photograph was sent to her Instagram, which the man could have only found her on her Tinder profile. And then she did some investigating of her own, found him on Facebook, and eventually tracked down his mother and sent it to the mother.
Damn internet.
And the mother responded that she will take care of it, and she was very shocked that her son would do that.
Johnny, why are you sending dick pics to this little girl?
He got cussed out.
Come on, Mom. She goes to Arizona State. What do you expect?
You know they fuck.
She was good looking. But
come on, Mom, you see the rack on her?
I mean, maybe he didn't read the profile all the way. I mean, I don't know. Has anybody sent an unsolicited dick pic in this room?
Nah, man. I don't want people to
Jack,
laugh too
Jack
hard.
was married before any of that stuff happened, so like before dick pics and online dating and all that, so he never really experienced that. I mean, that you could use the dick pic as a resume picture.
Is that like your profile picture?
I mean, I don't know.
If I said one, I'm like, this dude didn't have many jobs.
People have asked. I mean, people will ask for them on online dating, but I don't know. I mean, that if I'm going best foot forward, my penis picture is the last thing I'm sending.
Hey, baby, you want one of these?
I don't know. But the woman in the mother of the pervert sent apologized and everything. I just
Come on, Mom, I'm just trying to get some ass. What the fuck?
All right, don't forget our big car show, September 22nd. September 22nd. Jack, you coming?
said it right.
Fresh Fest car show.
Is that Fresh Fest car show?
No.
Did you name that after? I want someone else to get mad at you for naming a car show after.
This is called the Max Motive Grand Opening Classic Muscle and Custom Car Show. Now that's the original name. Nobody can steal that.
Oh, your buddy's gonna be like, we had the same name for our beer drinking fest.
Hey, wait a minute. We had a Max Motive comedy show.
Hey, we had a Max Motive comedy show.
Classic Muscle and Custom Car Show judged over $2,000 in prizes, multiple categories. I guess you go to something, maybe Team Nuts or whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to register a car, Joey Purse wants to.
He ain't got no car.
Oh, that's right.
He got no nuts.
Joey Tongle wants to put his 2004 Ford Explorer into the car show. I said, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to put my 2011 Ford Taurus in that.
And
I'm going to go find the neon.
There'll be a DJ and
is that the one with the? Never mind.
Food trucks. I love.
We're gonna get the Cadillac.
The white lightning. Put white lightning in there.
White lightning in there.
Fuck that. Last time I rode that car, I got electrocuted.
Food trucks will be there. I love when food trucks come.
Food trucks are so good.
Sampling them. They're so expensive, though.
Damn,
They are expensive.
We should go get the Cougar back.
Yeah, my old Cougar.
Hey, there's a lobster one that comes outside my work. You get like a lobster sandwich for like $16.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like,
That thing's probably big as hell.
no.
$16. It's a half a piece of bread.
Yeah, really. Half a piece of bread and a half
But there'll
piece
be
of lobster.
120 classic cars available for sale. So if you're in the market for a new classic car, you could go there.
Oh, shit. What day is that?
Some of the sponsors for the event, besides us, will be there broadcasting live. Team Nuts will be there. Fox Chapel Marine and Pittsburgh World of Wheels will
Oh,
be
nice.
there.
A lot of good sponsors.
World of Wheels.
So it's a fun event. I'm glad to be a part of it. And I think we're going to park the new car at our booth because Team Nuts did the tent on the car and everything. We're going to show it off.
Good job, Todd.
We got some Idiot Radio magnets for the doors and all that. Cornhole. We'll be doing, I don't know. We're just going to make a day of it. It's going to be fun. Nothing too serious. It'll be super fresh.
And Super Fest.
Super Fest? That's our name, damn it.
Pittsburgh PodCon, September 30th. It's the first ever Pittsburgh podcast convention, and it's I'm just happy to be a part of it. I think it's going to be a great time. I go to sidekickmedia.com for more information. It's Sunday, September 30th, and I believe it starts at 2 p.m.
Will your buddies be there?
I don't know. Don't forget Time for Fresh Fest comedy show right here, October 6th.
What's it called again?
Time for Fresh Fest.
Fresh Fest. Quit biting off our stuff.
You just stole our unoriginal name from us. We stole it from somebody else, and now you stole it from us.
You guys think you're funny. You
But I
do a podcast in Brookline.
I mean, I tried to explain that, hey, this was just a play on words for where the husband works. Nothing. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Ridiculous.
October 6th, right here at the Brookline Pub.
Yeah.
734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
I don't like that new bell.
Yeah, that's just terrible.
You got to get rid of that shit.
That's just terrible.
Go to idiotradio.net for tickets. Also, there's an event on Facebook. It's Time for Fresh Fest. the headliner Ty Mack, and also I keep forgetting about the feature, Lillian Cannon.
Yeah, you can't forget Lillian.
Very funny, talented lady. And Lillian doesn't curse. That's how talented she is.
She's funny.
She came here and she won the competition we had, the
yeah.
Steel City Comedy Competition. Another very talented comic.
Very funny.
But, come. It's going to be a great time, great cause. DJ will be here.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy it. We're going to
Big Mike will be here. Big Mike will have to be my security that night in case the cool podcast guys come and beat me up.
We're coming to Brookline to get you, Todd.
No, they won't. They're such pussies.
Man, whatever.
All right, I think we're going to end on that.
Yeah, we'll end it on that note.
We talked about these twats way too much today.
Yeah, we give them too much.
All right, it's the Double D Show. We're going to wrap it up, and I'm going to go have a couple beers with all my favorite drinking partners.
See y'all later.
Just keep twisting the nail.
Yeah, you do.
If you want to, they fucking hate us.
Peace.
What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's the Double D Show.